Vegas is just, again, like I said, it's not good for me. I have a
It's
bad.
too late.
I'm already a night owl. It's like bad.
And you're allowed to be a night owl in
I
Vegas.
know.
It's a night owl city.
I mean, that's kind of good actually.
I know, I was gonna say,
I've talked about this.
It kind of actually makes sense. It seems like you belong.
Well, right, because we've talked about how it's kind of bullshit in society that we kind of are just a morning. We love the morning person, the rise and grind person, like the person who they brag about waking up at 6 a.m. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what's cool happening at 6 a.m. to like even 10 a.m. Like nothing.
Well,
Nothing
sometimes
I'm
like
interested
golf.
in.
Every once in a while, I golf at those times, and it is dope.
Okay, you're not wrong. There is the time like you do it yourself, and you're like,
yeah,
you feel so healthy. You're like, oh, I'm so good.
Yeah,
like,
I have the rest of the day ahead of me.
Maybe
like,
you meditated.
I'm
you're
done
like,
with golf, and it's not even noon, and it's like, it's.
It is bizarre how like long the day feels, and you're like, wow, like that was a full day. What did I do?
Yeah, but for the most part, we don't live like that.
No, I like staying up like, and it's not even like I'm doing anything that fun. It's like from 11 to 2 a.m. I feel like I'm usually like going to bed at like 1, but if I'm around that 11 to 2 a.m., I'm doing nothing. I'm like watching a show on my phone, playing chess. Like I'm addicted to chess a little bit, speed chess online.
3 minutes. I can't. I have no chance. This guy plays way too much in the 3 minute speed chess.
It's not good. It's an
addiction. I want to play a full game, slow full game. Okay. I can take my time making my plays. Mm-hmm. But no, I agree though. Like people that just like hate on, they think like night owls are kind of like, I don't even know, losers. I guess you could say. It's like people that don't wake up early. Like you automatically are looked down upon. Would you say? Again,
it's that like rise and grind mentality. Like you got to get up early. Like you have the people who talk about the lack of sleep. They're like, I only need 6 hours, and I'm up at 4 a.m. already getting in a workout. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to bed like at 4 a.m. sometimes. I don't know, dude. Like I'm not into it. So good for them. They can live that life, but it's not for me.
That's why you belong in Vegas. That's why I think you belong in Vegas. It's accepted here.
You did say last year you were like, move here in January and
get a job at the.
Was that last year?
Yeah.
I don't know. When did I sign my lease?
I know you've been saying it actually.
Maybe you said it before I moved to Seattle. I can't remember.
Well, I say it every year.
I know, exactly. And
I'm like, dude, get a job in the nightclubs. You'll be dating a cocktail waitress, and life will be good.
I'm an overthinker. So like the Vegas lifestyle of nightlife, being up late, like I like that. You can kind of do anything you want at all times. Like it's available to you. I do like that. But I'm the overthinker where it's like that world, I'm just instantly, it's like, it's too manufactured. We talked about this like at the club. The girl, so when we went to Excess the first night, when I got here, there's a certain song that comes on. I don't know who it is. Bad Bunny, maybe. I don't listen to it. It's, I have no clue.
Are you talking about the girl that just started like
literally? So
like
she gets her friend
just for like the video.
Exactly. She gets her friend to start videoing her, and she's twerking, and like
her thong was out.
She like pulled it out more. I'm pretty sure. Like
she had to.
I'm pretty sure she reached back, and it like in my head I was like, oh, she's not trying to push it out. She was trying to make it like the old
school like shows, or like when like girls in middle school or high school, or that's.
I told her what time it was in Superbad when her thong's out.
When they like purposely had like the thong out, like that's what she was going for with like when she was twerking in front of us at XS the other night.
Yeah.
I mean, but then as soon as the camera stopped, she just went back to like sitting.
Exactly.
She just went back to sitting on the couch.
And then that's the issue is like, okay, go twerk and have fun, but it's like
stay twerking.
Then she goes,
you want to stay twerking.
Stay twerking. Like when the song hits you, be in the moment, be like, yeah, and start twerking. Like I get that,
but like just for the video.
Yeah, and then she goes and she sits there with her friend. And they're watching the video. She's like, did you get that? And they're watching it, and they're like looking at it, smiling, and I'm like, damn, like. The club life, it's tough. I can't stop. It's like the bottle service girls. They come out and they have the signs and the sparklers and they're like, ah. And then all of a sudden I'd watch them. They like, right when they turn away from your table, they like just deadpan, like their face. They go from like, and I'm just like, oh God, this is all too much. So working in that, I don't know, man.
Do daytime. Daytime's better, I think.
Yeah.
The day clubs. Yeah. I worked at a day club one summer, and it was the most fun summer ever. I loved it. It was so much fun.
So why don't you do it again? If it's so much fun, and now you want me to do it, yeah.
I don't know. I'm running a business.
And you're gone a lot of summers. You've been in LA.
And I was
traveling. You're in Hawaii.
Yeah, like I quit right when football season started up. I would definitely still do it again though. Like not even for the money. Like it was just fun. Like
Yeah.
and the camaraderie.
Yeah, don't ask again. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
jerkin.
good. Jerkin and gherkin.
Yeah,
Man. I'll never
I
live that
mean-
down. It was bad.
And I just rolled with it. Like I just took you at at your full word. Like you knew the word. I thought you knew the word.
I thought I did. You know, my dad does say it with confidence, and people will believe you. So
I believed you.
the only issue is it was videotaped, and then I looked it back, and I'm like, that's definitely not how you say it.
I do love that.
Oh,
I do love that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What's the dating life going like?
Oh God, dude, it's non-existent.
You have Hinge. You got some Hinge going on in
This
Vegas.
is nuts. This is the most action I'm getting. You're watching it right now.
You have the Hinge set to Vegas and the Bumble set to Seattle right now. Or something
No,
like
it's
that?
opposite because Bumble just it always has your location. Okay, buddy, sorry. It always has your location, so I just didn't change it. I came here, and then Hinge. Okay, you just gotta lay down though.
Get comfy, Mo. Get comfy. Get set up.
But Hinge, I just keep my location in Seattle.
Okay, so Bumble does your current location, so you have no choice but to be in Vegas.
Yeah, but you can do like travel mode where I can like go swipe in a city that I'm not in. That? I don't think so, actually. And so like if I'm going to like Chicago, I could like swipe preemptively.
Why haven't you been swiping for Vegas the last 2 weeks? Like,
because there is a thing again. We just talked about like the Vegas lifestyle and like the type of people. Again, people watching what I see.
Whoa! Now you're. I feel like you're like putting a stereotype on us.
Well, it's funny. No, I kind of am because that's what I was getting at. And if you swipe, I'll show you. If you swipe in Seattle and I change it to Vegas, you can like see drastically. If I changed it to Chicago or like Miami, you would for sure see a difference compared to like Portland. Like you would see a difference.
So what's the difference we're looking at in Seattle and Vegas?
So I've talked to you about like, and you and Kat, I'm like, they're not quite red flags because it's like espresso martinis. I see that shit. I'm like, God damn it. I see we talked about pickleball.
Why is that? Why is
because just basic as fuck. It's so basic. It doesn't give me anything. I feel like it's like the new thing. She wants you to take her
out for espresso martini.
It's like the new thing that everyone likes.
You're just overthinking everything.
I know. I can't. No,
she's just putting that so you can take her out for some cocktails, some espresso martini.
Okay, I'll tell you things I see that I don't like. Pickleball, espresso martinis. If they say that I like having fun or adventures, and that last ones, it's like because everyone likes having fun adventures. You're not really telling me.
What do you want to see? You just want like a walk on the beach?
No, like. I want to see like a little wit, a little originality, like something that's a little different. Because you can, and the same thing for them. Like I guarantee they see certain stuff. Like there's like a prompt on Hinge. It's like, what do you order for the table? And you see like tequila shots all the time, and it's just like. So after a while,
you put like that. What do you put?
What are
those
my
chicken
prompts?
Heads that you're talking about?
You say chicken heads. I didn't say anything about chicken heads.
I don't know. You said something about chicken heads.
Chicken heads. Oh God, put me on blast. I don't remember saying that at all.
I don't know what they're called.
So you're just literally. I don't even know.
No,
you know what a chicken head is, right?
Philippines.
Oh God, yeah, balut.
Balut. So you're ordering balut for the table?
Fuck no. Balut's the most disgusting thing ever. That is like, I'm not a picky eater, and like I wouldn't like do a lot of like the Fear Factor type stuff, like a cockroach or something like that. But balut is disgusting. I've had so many would you rathers that I've like brought to the table about balut compared to anything else, because like balut's like my number one. Like, absolutely not.
You said you would eat human flesh over balut.
Okay, but it's hold on. Yes, but it's specific, and so did Kat. She agreed with me, by the way.
Kat agreed with you?
Yes, where it's I usually say it's a 1 inch by 1 inch by I don't know, like a half-inch thick square of human flesh.
Half-inch thick.
Yeah, so it's like this like little cube. No, it's not. Like it's like a piece of tuna that's on top of a piece of sushi, pretty much.
That's what my skin is.
Oh, I don't know. No, your skin isn't your skin. It's like the meat. It'd be like the meat under your
skin.
Oh,
it's the meat. Oh, you're not.
Yeah.
The skin's too easy. You want the meat under? Or is the skin and
it's a skin. It's
the
skinless.
Skin on
it's skinless. No, I want skinless. Okay, now that would be tough if you had human skin. Like
you think the skin would probably be better? The skin tastes better, like fried chicken.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Or like think about like salmon, the salmon skin. You want that?
I don't know if I've never really fucked with salmon skin. But like fried chicken, I like the fried like.
So that's what you think it's gonna be like a little chicharron, like fried skin.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. But it's not a bad take. But what I say is, that small, whatever, if it's skin or skinless, that small little chunk, but it's seasoned by like Gordon Ramsay, cooked to perfection to your liking. Which you probably aren't doing like medium rare at this point. You're probably just cooking it. Like you're probably cooking that well done.
Gordon Ramsay's not cooking that well done.
He's like,
there's no way he's cooking
he's
that.
Like, I'm not. Well, I will
he's
not.
probably doing like the opposite. What's like how they do with tuna?
Rare.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, so it's human flesh cooked and seasoned to your liking, or balut. And I'd rather just take one bite. Human liking. Close your eyes. It's probably gonna be fine. It's gonna be seasoned well. Like balut, it's disgusting. It's like a.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
It's pretty much like if there was like a hard-boiled egg, but it has like a half. It's like a chicken embryo in there. Like you can see like the chicken, like that's like kind of been like developed a little bit.
Not for me.
Not for me at all. It's disgusting. You should look it up.
It sounds like I shouldn't look it up.
If I had my phone, I'd show you. But yeah, that's not what I ordered for the table though. I don't have that prompt. I don't know what prompts I have. I'd have to go look. My phone's over there, and I'm kind of locked down. But
mostly on you.
But I do see like again, there's things like that I don't like. They're fine. Like espresso martinis are fine. I just think it's kind of basic. Same with pickleball. Like they're just fads that I think have come up.
That many girls are playing pickleball?
Yes. It's crazy.
What's up with you with fucking pickleball?
Because you see it everywhere.
Girls are playing pickleball?
Everyone's playing pickleball. And it's like, and so my issue isn't like that people play it. It's like, I'm like, do you guys all really play it because you want to and you think it's fun? Or is it because it's like the new fad and it's like became a thing? And that's the same thing with espresso martinis. Like I like the taste of coffee, but like, it's just like, it doesn't really matter to me. Like you can do it, and it's not going to affect me. But it's like
so if they put spicy margarita, you're going to get mad too.
No, I like spicy margarita. That's not as basic. No,
that's
because
pretty basic.
Espresso martinis. No,
I love
if you're a bartender, I guarantee like any bartenders listening or people.
You think there are people
they
more
know
espresso martinis than
100%. 100%. Espresso martinis like went off like skyrocketed.
They are, but spicy margaritas too.
Yeah, but I guarantee if you looked up like Google search trends, like you'd see espresso martini
but you don't
and
drink
pickleball
coffee.
Just popped off.
I don't really love espresso martinis.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee just because I don't like how I feel. Like I love the taste and smell of coffee, but
you just get like jittery or what?
Yeah,
but you more anxiety or
yeah, and then I just stopped like years ago, and then I just don't need it anymore. So, but I'll drink like decaf. I like the taste, but so I'll see stuff like that, and then so getting back to like Vegas compared to Seattle. So this is like again, it's more just preference with me, where it's like if she's wearing like a cocktail dress and she's dressed up, like I wear socks and slides. I'm not going to fit in that life, you know? Like, if her profile looks like she goes out a lot and does that, like, it's just not me. I'm like the dive bar. I like see a girl at like a dive bar, karaoke, drinking like light beer type like world, or like that's like the realm I live in and like what I'm like drawn to. So it's nothing like against that type, but I do see that. Maybe
Fremont would be better for you than that, because it's more. I think it's more of your vibe. We went.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've heard. And like Jordan said.
But you shouldn't hold it against the girls that live here, because it's just Vegas is so different. Like those girls are getting all that stuff for free, and like you don't. Those girls still might be like casual and wear like chill and like day to day, but like when they do go out like a 3 times a year, whatever it is, they are going to the club. It's free for them.
Yeah.
They're getting free alcohol, free everything. They're going to a free concert.
But you're ready?
Chainsmokers, Kygo, whatever it is.
I don't disagree with any of that, but this is the dating app world. Like, you have to. That's all you see. Like, I guess you could try to match with them and then talk, but it's like then there's so many you're talking to, and it kind of it waters down any sort of connection. The dating app.
I don't get why you're not letting me get some messages in.
I will. I do. I love. That's like one of my favorite pastimes is like. So that's the worst thing too with the dating apps. There's sometimes like I'm into it and I want to like talk to somebody, and there's times where like I have messages and I'm not replying, and I let friends
You're letting
like
Kitty
jump.
Cat talk about pickles with these fucking girls, and they're just.
It was a boring ass conversation.
These boring conversations, it's not working.
I'll let you jump on, and because that's fun for me. But that's the issue, and I'm sure they do the same thing. I'm sure they let their friends do it, and I'm sure there are times they're bored and just want to get on there to like a match makes you feel good. You're like, oh, like I got a match, that's nice, or like chat when you're bored. But like sometimes you actually are looking for a date, and sometimes they are, and that's when you actually get on a date. Otherwise, like. Usually, you just talk with
How
somebody
many,
for
like,
like
how-
2 weeks,
yeah, I was
and
gonna
then
say, like,
it just falls off.
When do you ask them out? You know, ask them out like
It
what?
depends. Like some like I could talk to for a couple days and like ask out. It depends on there's ratios like how cute are they, like again their profile, like do I have any other matches I'm interested in. It's like it's a terrible thing because it's not good.
It seems like a lot.
It's not good. I don't know, but but
I do
it's
have a
kinda
thing
entertaining.
with when the girls. You show us the profiles, and guys and girls, it goes both ways. But they put their friends in. I guess that's why
Oh,
you
yeah,
haven't.
the
That's
group.
why you haven't put me in your friends. I was wondering. I'm like, I see you putting pictures with your
Oh, here we
friends,
go.
and I'm
Oh,
not
this
in
guy.
the
Yeah, this
pictures
guy. This
anymore.
guy. Oh, yeah.
So, but like, I do see the pictures when the girls post pictures with their.
You're trying to say you're better looking than me, and that's why I keep you out of my profile.
Exactly.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
Okay. I just want to get.
I'm glad you understand it.
Yeah, I wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, I'm
but,
glad you understand it. But the girls are doing that, and they have like you saw a girl yesterday, and you're like, you said all her friends were cute, and now you have a
Yeah.
whole strategy. Now you want to go on a
Okay,
date with
no.
her just so you can eventually, but keep
I did
it
say
casual.
this.
You
Yeah,
did
I
say
said. I
this.
said.
You did say it.
Well, I
You
said.
want
Hey,
to keep it
I
casual.
didn't feel a spark, and hey, we can just be friends. I'm always looking for new friends, and
But you're
then
waiting until you meet.
infiltrate
You're
her
waiting
friend
until
group.
you
Yeah.
meet the friends. You're gonna keep talking to her until you go out on a group date with her and her friends.
Hey, her
It's
friends
gotta
were
do what you
cuter.
gotta
I'm not
do.
gonna lie, her friends were cuter.
She's setting herself up for failure.
It's a weird one when their first profile picture is like again. I'm sure girls have plenty they can talk about. I mean, there's the classic girls bring up like the fish, a guy with a fish in their profile, but the group photo is crazy to have as your first, especially when there's like cuter
Especially
friends.
when you're not the hottest of the
Yeah,
friend
it's
group.
really bizarre. And then again, one of mine at least is like if all of your pictures are selfies, especially like the car selfie, it's like. You have like 6 pictures to choose from. I'm sure there's 6 that
These
gotta be
girls-
more
you-
interesting.
You want
It's-
them all to have professional photography?
No, just more interesting. Like you took a picture.
You want them to be drinking Bud Light and have professional photography.
Do I have any professional photography? No, but you've taken photos of me when we were in Chicago together. and
I'm
now
a
I have-
professional photographer.
All right, well, fair enough. I guess I have professional photography. They
Yeah,
need it too.
exactly. So
I
they
get
gotta
commented-
drink Bud Light, professional photography, not drink espresso martinis,
Or play
can't play
pickleball.
pickleball,
No pickleball.
can't be wearing cocktail
no
dresses.
cocktail dresses.
This is something else. This is why he's single, folks. This is why he's single.
One of the many reasons, but And that's another episode of the College Friends Podcast. Like, subscribe, smash that follow button. You know what to do.